Ethereum Classic value equivalent to 561.8 rands a coin. The present cost range 553.62 565.26. The earlier day close 558.6. The change was plus 222, plus to 40%. Opposite rate ZAR2 and so forth. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for September 2024. First and foremost costed 571 rands. Exorbitant cost 704, while low cost 571. The found the middle value of cost 626. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 658. Change for September 15.2%. Ethereum Classic estimate for October 2024. First and foremost cost at 658 rands. Excessive cost 816, while low cost 658. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 724. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 763. Change for October 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for November 2024. Initially cost at 763 rands. Excessive cost 872, while low cost 758. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 802. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 815. Change for November 68%. Ethereum Classic figure for December 2024. Initially cost at 815 rands. Excessive cost 1,011, while low cost 815. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 897. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 945. Change for December 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for January 2025. Before all else cost at 945 rands. Excessive cost 1,058, while low cost 920. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 978. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 989. Change for January 47%. Ethereum Classic conjecture for February 2025. Before all else cost at 989 rands. Excessive cost 1,134, while low cost 986. They found the middle value of cost 1,1042. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 1,060. Change for February 7.2%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for Walk 2025. In the first place cost at 1,060 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,266, while low cost 1,060. They found the middle value of cost 1,142. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 1,183. Change for spring 11.6%. Ethereum Classic estimate for April 2025. To start with cost at 1,183 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,286, while low cost 1,118. They found the middle value of cost 1,197. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 1,202. Change for April 1.6%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for May 2025. Before all else cost at 1,202 rands. Excessive cost 1,306, while low cost 1,136. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,216. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 1,221. Change for May 1.6%. Ethereum Classic gauge for June 2025. To start with cost at 1,221 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,515, while low cost 1,221. They found the middle value of cost 1,343. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 1,416. Change for June 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for July 2025. In the first place cost at 1,416 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,445, while low cost 1,256. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,367. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 1,350. Change for July 4.7%. Ethereum Classic figure for August 2025. Initially cost at 1,350 rands. Excessive cost 1,350, while low cost 1,138. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,266. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 1,224. Change for August 9.3%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for September 2025. Initially cost at 1,224 rands. Excessive cost 1,380, while low cost 1,200. They found the middle value of cost 1,274. Ethereum Classic Cost Gauge toward the month's end 1,290. Change for September 5.4%. Ethereum Classic Gauge for October 2025. To start with, cost at 1,290 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,354, while low cost 1,176. They found the middle value of cost 1,271. Ethereum Classic Cost Gauge toward the month's end 1,265. Change for October 19%. Ethereum Classic Cost Expectation for November 2025. To start with, cost at 1,265 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,570, while low cost 1,265. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,392. Ethereum Classic Cost Conjecture toward the month's end 1,467. Change for November 16%. Ethereum Classic Estimate for December 2025. To start with, cost at 1,467 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,594, while low cost 1,386. They found the middle value of cost 1,484. Ethereum Classic Cost Gauge toward the month's end 1,490. Change for December 16%. Ethereum Classic Cost Expectation for January 2026. In the first place, cost at 1,490 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,620, while low cost 1,408. They found the middle value of cost 1,508. Ethereum Classic Cost Gauge toward the month's end 1,514. Change for January 16%. Ethereum Classic Gauge for February 2026. In the first place, cost at 1,514 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,514, while low cost 1,307. They found the middle value of cost 1,4835. Ethereum Classic Cost Estimate toward the month's end 1,405. Change for February 2%. Ethereum Classic Cost Expectation for Walk 2026. First and foremost, cost at 1,405 rands. Exorbitant cost 1,405, while low cost 1,151. They found the middle value of cost 1,300. Ethereum Classic Cost Estimate toward the month's end 1,238. Change for spring 11.9%. Ethereum Classic Estimate for April 2026. First and foremost, cost at 1,238 rands. Excessive cost 1,238, while low cost 1,045. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,161. Ethereum Classic Cost Figure toward the month's end 1,124. Change for April 9.2%. Ethereum Classic Cost Expectation for May 2026. Initially cost at 1,024 rands. Excessive cost 1,395, while low cost 1,1924. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,237. Ethereum Classic